We are headed for a big issue with Notre Dame, Miami. You could see this coming from a mile away. The committee's going to get themselves into a really, really big issue with Notre Dame, Miami. If this, what I'm about to say, sounds stupid, it's because it is. But the way these teams get ranked is they get ranked in clusters. They're called comparative pools, which means they put like 3 teams or 4 teams on the board at one time. They rank them. And then they move on to the next 4 teams, and that's how they stack them up. And they've got some, data-driven reason behind doing that. But the head-to-head has not had a chance to matter between Notre Dame and Miami because Notre Dame and Miami haven't been close enough in the ranking so far to be put in the same comparative pool. I told you it was going to sound stupid. I know it sounds stupid. It is stupid, but that's the way it works. The reason I mentioned that is because Reese Davis asked him tonight. He said, well, if they ever get put in the same comparative pool, how much will head-to-head matter? And Hunter Yurachek said, in the event where those 2 teams are in the same comparative pool, head-to-head would carry a premium. What that means is, if we get a couple of more weeks down the road, and it is Selection Sunday time, let's say Notre Dame at 10 and Miami at 12, I've got to assume they're going to be put in the same comparative pool. And at that point, head-to-head matters. And if it does, if the committee means what they say, you got to put Miami ahead of Notre Dame on Selection Sunday if both of them take care of business between now and then. Based on what they said, if those teams are even close to comparable, the head-to-head's got to matter. It doesn't mean Miami's in and Notre Dame's out. It means Miami's got to be ranked above Notre Dame. That's what it's got to mean. So I don't care if one of them's 8 and the other one's 9, or it may be that one of them's 10 and the other one's 11, and when you include the auto bids for the conference champs, that means one of them's left out. Tough. If that's what it means, then tough. I'm going off their words, not mine.